What's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3rd. So we're gonna continue part 2 of flying to Oxia. I already did my dailies this morning before before the side story came out, and it's hard to open my eyes because I have a sore eyes, and it's kinda what is this? It kinda hurts my head when I stare on the screen too much. But I'm still gonna try my best. Okay. So, um, this is Sojako. Then this is Helia. I'm right? Yeah. So Coralie will be the last one to get in the this one. But this will be on 3 days. That will be on Thursday. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this one. You didn't select the main okay, fine. Okay. Amidst this feeling of great anticipation, it's clear to us that the Oxia Invitational is now in full swing. The genius player Vergen has overcome tremendous challenges and finally earned the recognition of the mighty zestful queen, Senadina, whom she has teamed up with. Together, they challenged other players, honed their skill, defeated the powerful but arrogant Helia, and thus opened the door to the second stage. At this moment, the one silent land is trembling, and a pale and fiery storm has risen to herald their arrival. Tremble, players of Blade Cove, get ready to welcome the zestful queen and her companions. Dot dot dot. Senna, there's no one here. Who are you talking to? What the? I went through a lot of trouble to arrange a cool entrance, but you're the only one here to see it? What a shame. And where did that Helia imposter run off to? She said she would wait for us. The ground was peppered with a plethora of Helia's arrows, as well as other signs of battle. It's true. So she came to Blade Cove ahead of us, encountered enemy's resistance, and for some reason had to leave first. According to the regulations, this area has been designated a free battle zone where you can spar with other players at will. Oh, I hope she didn't get into a tussle with some other factions. It's possible. The second stage has a much more open map compared to the previous one. Is this where the real battle begins? The players in the second stage are definitely stronger than before. That's probably why she's in such dire straits. If we had stuck together, this would have happened. After all, the two of us already defeated her once. Hard to say. I also suspect that when she claimed she didn't go all out, she was telling the truth. Come on, you've got to have a little faith in yourself. Our goal is to be the champions, you know? Aha, of course. Even she hadn't pulled any punches, that doesn't necessarily mean we would have lost to her. Anyway, she couldn't have gone far. Let's go find her. It's possible that Helia, both the imposter and the real one, needs our help right now. Huh? If the character we encountered earlier was Coralie, then there's a high probability that Helia is with her. Since Coralie is adapting Helia's appearance in the game, then we're dealing with Helia's imposter and Helia. Right. Good grief. What happened to the synergy we used to have? First I've got to explain the joke, which is already a buzzkill, and then even after I explain, you don't laugh. Brutal. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Haha. Alright. If you really don't find it funny, you don't have to force yourself. Okay. So, old ones I'm gonna skip since you guys already know it. And the new ones, especially when we get a new character, I'm just gonna gonna skip those ones. Okay, give it back to me. Give it back. Hehehe, the winner takes it all. That's how things go in Blade Cove. I already gave you one piece. Isn't that enough? Fat chance. I want all your pieces. Let's clock in two other players I haven't seen before. The usernames say Gaga and Ming Ming. What strange names. At any rate, how could they bully a little kid like that? I won't allow it. Let go of that boy. Huh? You must be new to Blade Cove. Mind your own business. Who are you? Hmm. You two could stand and learn a thing or two about manners, not at least of all how properly greet the gaming GPT enthusiast duo. The what? Never heard of it. Is it some kind of fanatical fan club? You two couldn't tell your head from a hole in the ground. We're the number one fans of Gaming GPT, one of the studios that Octave Wireless has invested in. Coming in hot, it's Gaming GPT. Bowing out to the mighty Gaming GPT. Dot dot dot. Catchy slogan, but isn't this thing just yet another studio backed by a company? It's Gaming GPT, and you need a serious attitude adjustment. We wouldn't be fans of some nothing studio. We're a force to be reckoned with, I'll have you know. Hey, calm down. I haven't said anything derogatory yet. Well, at any rate, we were here before you, so all of this is our territory. So what? Are you challenging us? Challenging? You should call it with the hubris lately. We, the gaming GPT enthusiast duo, are not be trifled with. You local players are so rude. In any competition, I play fair. Yeah. Since you've thrown down the gauntlet, I'm feeling generous enough to give you a shot. Today's the day we show you who's boss. We'll see who's going to school who. Let's lay it out. If we win, you gotta hand back the data you took from the Oxia players. We know the rules. No need for the refresher. Rules? Trying to back out, are you? Well, it's too late for that. Take this. Alright, fair enough. Might makes right in a game like this, and I'm itching for a good sparring session anyway. Oh, she's pissed. Let's see. This duo? Ha ha ha! Alright, let's do this. Let's go! What now, bitch? Well, well, well. So Oxia still churns out characters like you, huh? I am the Sessuke from Oxia, and don't you forget it. Now it's your turn to deliver on that promise. What a disaster. Our pieces are about to be snatched away. Please don't take them. I've busted my butt collecting them. Huh? Who said anything about taking your piece? We're simply asking you to give back the data that rightfully belongs to the Oxia players. Really? Of course. We wouldn't go through all this trouble just to deceive a pair of small fries. As much as it hurts to admit, you guys are definitely stronger. I still can't believe that you actually don't want our pieces. Why do we need so many pieces? It's all about leveling up quickly to tackle the third stage and face off against the final boss, crafted by none other than Gaming GPT. So the additional content provided by Octave Wireless for this tournament was actually developed by Gaming GPT? You bet it was. Gaming GPT is driven entirely by autonomous programs and autonomous okay, has exploded over the past few years. They managed to create the final boss for this tournament in under a week, and let me tell you, it's gonna be a masterpiece. We're gonna see it in action if that's the last thing we do. Wait, you're losing me. What's all this about autonomous programs? I think I know something about it. Thanks to Octave Wireless cutting-edge tech, most of gaming GPT's work doesn't require human input. Instead, it's all handled by smart programs. And with that insane computational power of these programs, gaming GPT pump out games at a rate that puts others to shame. They put out more in a month than most studios do in a year. Oh yeah, now I remember. Gaming GPT's games have caused tears, usually because they're pretty lackluster. Reading dialogue boxes is like deciphering hieroglyphics. Every character's art in the same cookie cutter style. And character models sometimes have 8 fingers on one hand. Their games are a bit of a laughing stock. I didn't realize they were involved in this competition too. Hey, watch your mouth. You don't trash talk gaming GPT like that. Her slander stings more than any defeat. The final boss of this tournament is gonna be a real showstopper. Mark my words. And let me tell you something else. Without any powerful pieces, you won't get so much as a pick. Do you see now why these pieces are so important? Dot dot dot. Chill. We don't need your pieces. We're just giving back what rightfully belongs to the Oxia players. Really? After the whole spiel I just gave? It feels like you haven't been listening at all. I'm not here to judge your taste, but we don't need to resort to smash and grab tactics to level up. Since you've already been beaten by us, it's time to accept defeat gracefully. No more targeting Oxia players from now on. You hear? Let's all follow the rules and play fair. That's what? Are you not happy with that? You better scram before our mood soars. Okay, we're out of here. Here are the pieces we took from the Oxia players. They're all yours. That's more like it. Vergen, let's go return these. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sojaku. Clock, could you do us a favor and deliver these pieces to the other players? Alright, thank you. No problem at all. Just remember to keep a closer eye on your piece this time around. We don't want them getting snatched up again. You betcha. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of heading back to the first stage. It's a lot safer there for a newbie like me than this place. It's ruthless out here. I'd love to become the champion as much as anyone else, but I'm mainly here to have some fun playing game. Going for gold is more your style. See? I'm mainly here to have some fun playing the game. See? Having fun playing the games you want. Okay, so besides, if we resort to robbing other players to win, we'd lose sight of what makes gaming fun. Yay! Right back at you. That may be true, but striving for victory is a vital aspect of any game. Don't worry, Clock. We're going to win it all for Oxia. Thanks, and good luck to you all. Bye now. Goodbye. After giving an enthusiastic wave, Clock headed off in the direction you originally came from. We can trust Clock to return the pieces to the other players for us. Yeah, the few pieces left here don't seem to belong to Oxia players. Their style and patterns seem oddly familiar, though. Could it be... Oh, hold on. Got a brilliant idea. Plan. Huh? Okay. Senna leaned in close, covering the side of her mouth with her hand as she whispered her brilliant plan into your ear. Later, you had the owners of the pieces came for a visit. About time you all showed up. Alright, I've got my eyes closed like you told me to. What now? Please, spare me! I don't have a single piece in my name. I just came to see what's going on. Although I'm not sure what I did to accept you, I apologize if I caused you any offense. Typical Sojaku. Okay. I already learned my lesson once before. You're still upset. Can't we find another way to sort this out? Maybe I could read your fortune? Dot. Dot dot dot. I'll take your silence as a yes. Hang on. Let me work this out. Hauser, the vibes coming off you two are remarkable. Like rays of sunshine. Even with my eyes closed, I can feel a powerful energy radiating from you both. What more can I say? You two are destined for great success and vast riches. Your bank accounts will overflow, and your careers will be on fire. Your family lives will be happy and harmonious. Your friendship sturdy, and you'll find favor in the eye of all your teachers, much to envy of your classmates. Oh, why would people blessed with such good fortune bother associating with someone like me? Dot 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 dot. Ah, I'm out of I've run out of nice words. Kill me or spare me. Just make it quick. Huh? Hello, stranger. So Jaco, you're so adorable. Senna, you're two just pulling my leg. Thought I was gonna be bullied again. Oh no, don't cry. I'm sorry. We're just kidding around. Please don't be mad at me, okay? Huh? I'm really sorry. Gotcha. Hehe. I'm so glad to see you both. Ha. You're... I had a feeling today was a good day to go out. Here, we got these pieces from two odd bucks a moment ago. They're yours, right? Indeed they are. Did you defeat those two, Vergen? That's right. They've already apologized to me, the zestful queen, and they also promised not to snatch any more pieces from anyone else. Really? I worked so hard to collect these cute little guys, and they were taken away before I even got to enjoy them. Thank goodness you got them back. But if I keep traveling alone, someone might snatch my pieces again. Is there any chance I can join you too? I really don't want to travel by myself anymore. Absolutely. You're more than welcome to join us. In fact, we could use your help. Have you ever came across arrows like these before? Huh? Are you guys being serious right now? Huh? They're practically everywhere you turn. Looks like someone left them behind on purpose. You look ahead only to see identical arrows snaking along the entire length of the trail up ahead. They were obviously planted there for a purpose. Dot dot dot. We were so caught up dealing with those two that I didn't even notice the arrows. My bad. Let's follow where these arrows are pointing. Okay, we have a new character. Okay. You have unlocked a new companion. Go and check out her abilities. Sojako mainly uses projectile game pieces. These game pieces hit random enemies on the field. They are guaranteed to hit, but their targets cannot be chosen. Now, Sojako's exclusive game piece Mix Luck can deal damage and inflict the debuff Bad Omen after it is removed. Bad Omen can be stuck, causing enemies to take higher damage. Sojako's special skill is good for countering debuffs. It can cleanse 3 debuffs game pieces and convert 3 random projectiles game pieces on the board to her exclusive game piece. If she is carrying 3 melee game pieces, she cannot activate her conversion ability. Okay, there are some debuffs on the board. Try cleansing it. Tap on the board. Oh, okay. The debuffs have been removed. Let's match to see her exclusive piece does. Okay. Sojako's ultimate will inflict Bad Omen stacks on all enemies. Then, she detonates all the Bad Omen stacks on them, dealing massive damage based on the number of stacks. You have been given... yeah, I know. Okay. Hi, let's play! There we go. Okay, we can level them up. Ooh, what's that? Okay, following the trail of arrows, the group maneuvered their way through alleyways, cross bridges, and finally arrive at a tall tower. Looks like the arrows end here. What are they? What are you tracking these arrows for anyway? We're looking for Helia or Coralie, to be more accurate. Huh? Let me explain. Earlier, we bumped into a player who looked like Helia, but acted exactly like Coralie. So we're guessing it might actually be her. She agreed to join forces with us, but for some reason, we're still not sure if we ended up getting separated. Check this out. See how that last arrow is lodged right into to the stone door of the tower? There's a clear sign she's already inside. Hmm. Those marks seem to have been made with intent. She definitely wanted to lead us here. I still don't know what's going on, but at least she's trying to communicate with us. Hey, you're all over thinking this. There's bound to be something Netio hidden in there. Besides, we've gone this far, so we might as well take a peek. Bang! Dot dot dot. Senna pushed open the tower gate, but then froze in place. What gives, Senna? Why are you stopping? I I think I may have messed up. Huh? Oh, get down! A massive pendulum swung towards the group, but luckily, everyone hit the deck just in time to narrowly avoid the blade. Did you trip something? Beats me. Might have hit some kind of switch. It's swimming back around. We can debate this later. Let's go! Lek. Hey, why did it go dark? Sorry about that. Didn't realize that was the light switch. Dot dot dot. Ah! Now what? Watch out for hidden arrows. Dot dot dot. Rumble. What is it this time? A boulder trap. I finally see the light. Are we in the clear now? Hold on. Are you sure you didn't trigger any poison gas traps this time? Jeez, how much of a clutch do you think I am? Aren't we supposed to trust each other? It's precisely because I trust you that I want you to double check. Something foul is afoot here. I can smell it. Actually, I think the smell's coming from over there. Near the top of the water was a doorway where a massive monster stood guard. Whoa, that's a big fella. If I were to guess, I'd say that monster is guarding the door. And if we want the treasure that's inside that room, we gotta get past him. What do you say we go say hello? Considering it's the only exit, I don't think we have much of a choice. Sojaku reluctantly glanced back at the path they came from. The staircase has been completely obliterated by all the traps triggered earlier. Looks like our only means of escape has been cut off. Yeah, let's stick to the path ahead. Okay. Ah, still struggling, huh? He's trying to destroy the door lock. Quick, stop it! Whoosh! A crossbow bolt lodged deeply in the guardian's beast's forehead, causing it to stagger backward. As the beast collapsed, a familiar figure emerged from the shadows. So, are you finally ready to reveal yourselves? Not bad, you guys, except for that idiot. Don't you talk to Vergen like that? Tatatat. Tatatat. Haha. Why are we assuming she was referring to me? At least you have modicum of self-awareness. Coralie, why do you always pretend to be Helia? Why was that a question? That's right. You've seen through your disguise. Come on, show your true colors. Dot dot dot. Don't get too smug. I wasn't planning on keeping up the charade anyway. Long time no see, Coralie. Good to see you too, Sojaku. Where have you all this time? We've been searching for you. I ran into some trouble when I got back to the second stage. Let's just say I got tangled up with some regular characters. See? You should have waited for us. If we had been there, you wouldn't have gotten pushed around by stronger players. It's not that simple. She wasn't powerful necessarily, but she kept responding after I defeated her, which proved to be quite a headache. I had to find a way to get rid of her, and I figured I'd leave a trail of arrows for you all to follow while I was at it. I see. This player sounds like she is a force to be reckoned with, but I've never heard of her. Hold on, I've got it. She must be the top rank player on the leaderboard, Blue Star Visitor. She's probably keeping a low profile because of her inability to beat the final boss. That can't be it. Huh? Because I'm Blue Star Visitor. No offense, but you don't exactly have top dog energy. Well, when it comes to gaming, I believe Coralie. There's a whole story behind that. The reason you feel that way is probably because I'm currently using Helia's pieces. If I were to use my own, it wouldn't last 3 rounds. And what about your own pieces? Dot dot dot. Let's save that for later. Got some business to take care of. Coralie did an exaggerated half bow, stepping aside to clear a path to the door leading to the tower room. Congratulations, knights! You've defeated the witch guardian and found the princess tower. What's with all the pomp and circumstances? I've been planning this opening line for ages. Just go inside and don't keep the princess waiting. You reach out and push open the door. This is... Oh! Projectiles. Oh. Despite your anticipation, the scene that unfolded before you still struck you with unexpected intensity. Ooh. Okay, Coralie! Coralie, where have you been all this time? I merely went to fetch some backup, my dear princess. All right, for our gallant knight have finally arrived. So Helia is the princess locked in the tower. What? I'm lost. Are you guys role-playing or something? Not at all. Coralie, why leave me hanging like this waiting for Vergen to come? You can blame me for that. The entire reason why you're all tangled up is that you kept squirming around. Couldn't you have at least helped me down before leaving? How could I? I was locked outside. Plus, don't you like the grand entrance we just made? Haha. Dot. See? Everybody likes it. Even I can't take my eyes off it. True. Okay, you're really enjoying this, aren't you? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be stuck in this trap. Wait a sec, Coralie. Aren't you the top player? Why wait for us to rescue Helia? Ahem. Leaving the princess waiting in that cage doesn't sit right with me. Let's free Helia first. Coralie, you're in trouble. My dear princess, even in peril, one would do well to remember the etiquette expected of nobility. You must maintain your composure. Or perhaps you're happy with things as they are? Absolutely not. Forget it. Just let me down. Okay, everyone teamed up to untangle Helia from the ropes, after which they gave her a brief rundown of everything that had transpired. Alright, my bad, okay? I admit I went a bit overboard. But hey, at least we're back on track now. What's going on here? Coralie, our top player, though she could solo the third stage just because she had a few better than average pieces. As you can see, however, the final boss wiped the floor with her and deprived her of her pieces. I realize this must come off as an excuse, but the final boss stats really are off the charts. A solo player doesn't stand a chance in hell of besting that thing. Thankfully, I'd left a substitute doll with Helia beforehand so I could keep playing using this clone. Hey, you said that was just a regular item. I managed to sneak into the tower, evade the guardian, and was about to grab the treasure, but then out of the blue, the doll around my waist morphed into you and started setting off near every single trap in the tower. Yeah, sorry about that. When your pieces got scattered everywhere, the only thing I could do was scoop them up and go get some backup. She gave her pieces to you? No wonder you used them in battle and showed up looking like Helia. Yeah, those pieces contain all the data for the game characters, including their appearances. That explains why you don't exactly have the aura of a top player anymore, shall we say? Shall we say? Good thing we were here to lend a hand. Dot dot dot. I only wanted you to help me take down that guardian at the door. I never expected you to deactivate all the traps in the tower as well. Seems like you're more skilled at disarming traps than I thought. If stumbling into all the traps counts as disarming them, then sure, we are talented. Hold up, Coralie. You showed up as me in front of them. What's a big deal? What's a big idea? Well, you didn't get up to any crazy antics, did you? That's rather suspicious. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary, I swear. Now that we've cleared up what went down earlier, let's talk about what we do next. Agreed. Since we're all finally together, how about forming a team? Totally. What are you so excited about? Power makes people arrogant. The entire reason you ate it so bad before was precisely that you went it alone. If we join forces and work together though, we'll definitely be able to show that final boss who's boss. However, there's one catch. The team leader must be all sick, Senna. As rude as it may seem, I have to stop you there. Huh? Suddenly, everything started spinning around you, and you realized the ground beneath your feet began to kent at an angle. The tower is collapsing! Ah! As the hit became more severe, you realized the entire tower was beginning to topple over. The damage from triggering those traps proved to be too much, and the tower couldn't hold up anymore. Not only that, but the path out is obliterated. The floor is caving in. We need to find a way out of here. Fast! Calm down. Have you heard the story of Rapunzel? Huh? Coralie pointed to the door leading to the tower balcony. Senna, Sojako, lend me a hand. Take those threads that Helia was tangled up in earlier and tie them together. Everyone, get ready for a bumpy ride. Ooh. Wait. Those are 12. Wow. Okay. Phew. We made it out alive. Game is so much better when you've got a solid team behind you. By cleverly stringing together the threads, you managed to escape from the tower. Um, now where were we? The team leader must be. Oh, right, Coralie, Helia. If you wanna join us, you must recognize Vergen as our team leader. It's totally fine if I'm not the leader. No way, only Vergen has taken me down, so I can only accept Vergen calling the shots. I'm done with however, so long as they bring us victory to Oxia. No objections here, but how come you're so agreeable today? Normally, you have pushed back at least a couple of times. You think I've got a natural rebellious streak? Is that it? If the fate of Oxia and Don't Look Back's arcade wasn't riding on this, I wouldn't be busting my hump like I am. I didn't expect you to be so invested in that arcade. Given you're not from Oxia, I was asked to make sure things go smoothly. I am kind of a big deal in the gaming world after all. Um, Actually, both Vergen and I were asked to do something similar. Me too. Yeah, similar story with me. Ah, sounds like they were feeding everyone the same line. That's impossible. Don't lump me in with your amateurs. Got some inside info on the arcade. Oh, you guys probably already know that this tournament is collaborated between Don't Look Back Studio and Octave Wireless, right? Yeah, and we know that Gaming GPT, a subsidiary of Octave Wireless, also designed the final boss along with the third stage. Exactly. On the surface, Octave Wireless is sponsoring Don't Look Back, but Gaming GPT has been scheming behind the scenes to acquire the agency to the arcade. Huh? A studio that relies on AI generated games wants to be the face of the arcade? Yep, Gaming GPT has wanted to dip their toes in the offline gaming market for a while, and it just as happens that Don't Look Back is strapped for cash, which puts them in a tough position. So, Gaming GPT proposed a plan that they take over the arcade instead. Don't Look Back wasn't willing to hand over the rights for the arcade though, so they reached an agreement with Octave Wireless. Basically, the ownership of the arcade is decided by a bet, whether the final boss can be defeated or not. So this tournament is essentially a business competition. That's one way to put it. But aren't you guys wondering why I call myself such a big deal in the gaming world? Not really. Dot dot dot. Let's humor her. Alright, why do you consider yourself a big deal? I'm glad you asked. Did you know I used to be one of the heads behind Studio Reason's uh, flagship title, Arahato? Dot dot dot. Okay, you cannot say that. Well, Coralie can say that, but uh, Coralie and Helia are not from Oxia on Mars. These guys are. You've been itching to bring that up for a while, haven't you? It does sound impressive. So, Coralie, what role did you have? Programming, art design, writing? She was external tester for Studio Reason. You could say that she was the leader of all the testing work, but that was only by virtue of fact that she was the sole tester they had. Dot, dot, dot. The fact they entrusted such a major task to an external tester and one lone individual at that shows just how much of an understanding I have of games. Fine, yes, yes, it would be. Vergen was an external tester. An external tester is someone who is hired by game companies to handle tertiary tasks to save costs. Does that mean Coralie isn't actually an employee of Studio Reason? Pretty much. Having said that, she did participate in some of the internal testing. So there's that. True, true. Dot, dot, dot. Haha. I don't know why, but every time I hear you guys chat, it puts me in a good mood. Being a Valkyrie myself, I don't have the luxury of being a full-time studio employee. Hence, the part-time gig as an external tester. But enough about all that technical stuff. The point is, my main aim is to help Oxia players win. So in my opinion, it doesn't matter who the leader is. Got it. Then we're all on the same page. So, what's the next move? Dot dot dot. We need to take down the final boss in the third stage to clinch the championship. Coralie, after you had the pieces back to me, you won't be able to battle, right? Correct, but no worries. I can still serve as your guide and show you the fastest road to the third stage. Then it's settled. With the Vergen and me on the team, we'll be able to handle any monsters we came up against. I've collected quite a few pieces along the way. With Helia and Sojako lending a hand, we'll be golden. You should stay back a bit. Coralie, since you're fairly vulnerable now. Don't sweat it. Sweat it. Even without my fighting skills, I won't drag you guys down. Alright then, let's get moving. Huh? Okay, we have Helia as a team. Okay. You have unlocked a new companion. Helia mainly uses shooting game pieces. These game pieces hit random enemies on the field. They might miss but deal higher damage on compensate. Helia's exclusive game piece, Azure Arc, has a higher base crit rate, giving it a chance to deal additional damage when it hits. Oh, okay. Okay. The enemy is too small. It's difficult for shooting game pieces to land a hit. Okay. Helia's ultimate allows her to select and aim at the monster. This guarantees that all shooting game pieces will hit the aim monster in the current round. Okay, you have gain SP. Oh, target that. Oh, okay. Okay. A successful hit. The enemy only has a silver of HP left. Try out Helia's special kills next. Helia's special skill can remove a random shooting game piece on the board and it is guaranteed to crit. Pair it with her ultimate for a vital shot. There's no time to lose. Tap on the board. Okay. Okay. Following the route currently marked on the map, you've arrived at a remote and secluded passage. Surprisingly, the journey has been smoothed down unexpected, with no particular tough enemies encountered along the way. These challenges aren't as tough as you made them out to be, Coralie. You've got my killer scouting to thank for that. Plus, compared to when I first came through here, there are way fewer monsters now. Still, let's keep our heads on a swivel. The nest of the corrupted fish is up ahead, and there's no other way around it. Due to the unreasonable difficulty spike, these monsters are tough customers that would be best to avoid direct confrontation with. But the good news is, they're usually lying dormant. Sir Daikon hibernating? As long as we don't make any loud noises, we should be fine. I managed to sneak past them earlier, and we should be able to do the same time. This there. Haha. What's the sound? It's coming from behind us. Up on the ceiling. Who's there? A faint glint emanated from the dim ceiling. A pair of gray eyes staring down at you. Helia fired an arrow, and with a heavy thud, a swift figure quickly approached from the darkness. Stop there! Ah! A ghost! The figure was cloaked, rendering its features indiscernible. Ignoring Helia's warning, it swiftly approached you. Hehe, you are. The mysterious figure agilely dodged past all you and headed straight for Coralie. Reacting instinctively, Coralie lifted her hand in a feeble attempt to retaliate. Darn it, I forgot I don't have any pieces. I've got you now. Let her go or I'll. The mysterious intruder didn't respond, grabbing Coralie and swiftly retreating back into the shadows. An arrow took the place of further threats as Helia shot pierced the intruder's robe. I warned you. Keep your hands off her. Wow, she doesn't take any prisoners. In battle, she's like a whole different person. Coralie, are you okay? Hmm? Hey. Suddenly, much to everyone's untouched astonishment, the figure reappeared, dragging Coralie back into the shadows. She she resurrected? Could she really be a ghost? Not a ghost, merely a nuisance who won't stay dead, just as Coralie mentioned. I appreciate the kind words. If you don't mind, you can call me Gaming Hammer. Were you sent by Gaming GPT to get in players' way? No one has yet managed to beat the final boss, and Gaming GPT is growing worried. They've sent me to give you all a little reality check. I don't want to discuss this right now. Return Coralie at once. You lost, so you don't get to progress. It's as simple as that. I don't remember any rule in this tournament against retrying challenges. Don't get me wrong. When I'm talking about losers, I'm not just talking about her. I mean all of you. None of you are advancing past this point. Jeez, you're not confident. If not confident, okay. Shouldn't Gaming GPT be confident in the final boss they created? Instead, they seem so afraid of us succeeding that they're sending people to ambush us. Ambush? Seems you haven't fully grasped the reality of your situation yet. Well, no sweat. According to the plan, Blade Cove and Antares Tower are mere specks in the grand scheme of things. Dealing with you now won't take much effort. Come on then. Let me show you the might of the gaming hammer of Forge Sanctuary. Oh, that's the ghost, and it has Coralie's weapon. Um, it's not over yet. Gaming hammer collapsed to the ground, just like before, splintering into data fragments and disappearing from the game. It's gone again. Phew, she sure knows how to put up a fight. She's much stronger than any other enemies we face. Coralie? Coralie, where are you? Hela scrambled to find Coralie, who fortunately popped out of the shadows of her own accord rather quickly. I'm okay, Helia. It's nice to see how much you care about me. Dot dot dot. You're not Coralie. Who are you? Hehe. Catch on quick. Seems like even with such little data, the simulation still can quite iron out all the kinks. The real Coralie would express her gratitude in a more indirect fashion. Dang, you really know me well. So touched. Could almost shed a tear. Are you alright, Coralie? I'm good. Thanks for that emergency dial you had. I managed to find my way back to you guys. Be careful with this one. I think she's another one of those gaming hammers. Right on the money. She's back again. And this time she's taken Coralie's form. Back again? You were never gone to begin with. A unified voice rang through the corridor, and up on the ceiling, there were several pairs of eyes reflecting a grayish light from beneath their hoods. There's so many of them. I was only joking a second ago. Don't take it personally. That's my power. Shh! No backtalk from the peanut gallery. You were nothing but a bothersome fly caught in our web from the very beginning. Huh? You think you're tough stuff? That you've got the game all figured out and can mosey your way up to the final boss? The only reason you've come this far is because Gaming GPT wanted it that way. Otherwise, how could we have received such a generous gift from you? As the voice ceased, the other gaming hammers took off their hoods, revealing identical faces. They're all me? What did you do to my pieces? Oh, not much. We merely analyzed the data from them, and with some AI magic, we were able to whip up comparable characters. So, we're all game characters based on Coral's Peace template. Such is the might of gaming GPT. We are mere smidgen of data and a touch of AI wizardry. We were able to churn out brand new characters almost as good as the genuine article. Constantly spawning new characters, every time one goes down, another pops right up like an endless wave. Almost sounds like cheating, doesn't it? This also explains why Gaming Hammer keeps coming back. There's always a fresh face ready to take the other's place. Sure, that it might have not be a perfect match, but it still looks better than that of your average player. Furthermore, we possess the advantage of sheer numbers. Regular players wouldn't stand a chance against us, but you all have got some moves. Have you attacked other players too? You betcha. We've been taking players to the cleaners left and right at Blade Cove. Once we get their pieces, we're able to churn out even more characters like us. The injection of new data, however, uh, makes us even stronger than before. Before you know it, Gaming GPT will have this entire tournament under our thumb. We are a force beyond your wildest imagination. Coming in hot is Gaming GPT, bowing out to the mighty Gaming GPT. What a lame slogan. Oops, where are my manners? I almost forgot to give credit to where it's due. Without you, we wouldn't be packing such a mean punch. And now, you've led your crew straight into our trap, sparing us the legwork. What? You actually think that corrupted fish was just sleeping? That piece is under your control, isn't it? Bingo! You guys really have a knack for stumbling into trouble. Meanwhile, Gaming GPT is all-knowing and all-seeing. Corrupted fish was just a bit to reel you all in. Haha! Hey, could you guys maybe take turns talking instead of all at once? Dot dot dot. Is winning with numbers supposed to impress anyone? I mean, let's be real. You all sound like you rolled off a factory line. Don't have one iota of Coral's charm. Your voices are so unmoving. Where's the magnetism that you hear in Coral's compliments? And those moves, so derivative. And that ridiculous voice you just tried to put on is totally borrowed from some gaming GPT studio fan data. Pretty weak stuff. Right, Coralie? You idiot. Your flattery doesn't faze me at all. That. Well, just another batch of AI generated avatars. Cookie cutter bot accounts at best. Ah, how dare you compare cutting edge creators like us to bot accounts? Indeed, bot accounts wouldn't bat an eye at this kind of smack talk. That's it. It's time to show you what we're made of. Apologies for the factory line jab. Turns out you guys have a bit more spunk than I thought. We're not some bland product spot of an assembly line. Brace yourself and witness our full power. Ah yeah, full power. Oh shit. Yeah, full power. That was fucking easy. No! No! There are too many of them. We run! Okay. Alright, so we have 2 more. Now let's just finish this. Oh, level 16. We can do it. We can do it. But that's a fucking quick king. Ay, wow. Let's go. Phew. There's no way we can take on that many of them. What happened to all that confidence you just had during that speech? Even if they're copies of the strongest player around. Let's get out of here, guys. No point in fighting a losing battle. Retreat! Phew. Where the heck are we now? Why is everything turning red? What is this place, Coralie? This is the corrupted fish nest. We're getting close to the 3rd stage. Got it. You mentioned earlier that it was already sleeping, right? Maybe we should... Hold on. Huh? What's the big deal? What did I do now? You didn't do anything. It's my fault. It's like they said. It's all a trap. The corrupted fish might be up and about already. We should pull back. But they've blocked our retreat. This is the only way forward. Don't blame yourself for their underhanded tactics. We haven't lost yet. You're the top player in Oxia, aren't you? But like they said, I'm useless in a fight now, idiot. Don't throw in the towel just yet. We've still got a dog in this fight. We can still take back our pieces. If we let those guys get in our head, then we're letting them win. Senna, I didn't even pay attention to what those guys were saying. They're just some cookie cutter programs. How could they possibly outsmart humans? If they were created out of me, then I'll find a way to wipe them all out. Haha, you'll have your chance. The entrance to the 3rd stage is right in front of us, isn't it? No matter what schemes Gaming GPT is hatching, we're gonna foil them. if for no other reasons than simply because I refuse to lose. Exactly. Gaming GBT may be all about having fun, but losing to those cocky prigs won't leave anyone feeling happy. And in competitions, we gotta go all out to win, just like they write in storybooks. They haven't caught up to us yet, so let's see what tricks that corrupted fish has up its sleeve. Hmm, looks like it's not sleeping after all. Coralie, have you got any strategies to deal with this? This is a Tahi. It'd be hard to take it down with just one person attacking, but if we all join forces, we might stand a chance. Unfortunately, I can join you the fight this time around. No worries, it's like we can make a move without you. Hell yeah, have you got a plan? Sort of. So Jaco, you keep an eye on Coralie in case those guys catch up to us. Hmm. Vergen. Senna, I've got a plan and I need your help. What's the plan? We've got to use the lay of the land to our advantage and fight together. Okay.
いいタイミング。目標ロックオン。逃げられないよ。やっほー。せい。稲妻準備でへい。はっ。いけてるよ。やっほー。最後に付き合うよ。
Oh, those ones.
一緒に戦おう相棒お待たせセナマックタイム正常宣言この一撃のみ
They got obliterated. Okay, last one. Okay, level 16, so might as well level up her. No! Okay, fine. Wait, Soja-kun is a recommended character? Fine. We'll work this out. It worked! Stat. Senna and you enthusiastically gave each other a high five. After being subjugated to their combined attack, the corrupted fish thrashed on the ground before finally calling it quits. Well done, Senna. Let's go. Coralie, lead the way into the third stage. We need to solve the final puzzle to crack open that entrance, but the puzzle's been reset. I hate these in-game puzzles, but they're the only option right now. Quick, guys, they might catch up in any second now. Ah, Vergen! Hell yeah, help! Those guys are right in our tail. On our tail, okay. So, you took down the corrupted fish, eh? You're better than I thought. However, that's all part of our plan. Gaming Hammer swung her hammer down hard on the corrupted fish. Crimson data stream flew into its body and it started to rise again. It's moving again. It doesn't make any sense. I thought today was supposed to be a super lucky day. That is it. I just need a bit more time. We'll hold them off. Got it. She's just riding a fish. Nothing to break a sweat over. Okay, I need level 14 against level 16. And there's a fog. Great. Oh. I don't care. Cleanse that. Use this. Fuck you. Oh. That's so cute. Holy shit, I won! Ugh! Direct hit! That's what you get for underestimating us, you cookie cutter programs. Helia jumped up and kicked Gaming Hammer off the corrupted fish. The fish bloated body blocked the narrow path, preventing the enemies from progressing. Hooray! We took them out! That's our girl, Helia. While they're stuck, let's keep moving forward. Coralie, how's it going? All sorted. Just breeze through the puzzle without breaking a sweat. Coralie flashed a confident smile. Behind her, the red vortex slowly opened up, forming a portal that looked like something straight out of a movie. So, you've got your mojo back? Please, I never lost it. After that battle, it's crystal clear to me. They may have copied me, but they're light years away from my level. If I had to guess, I'd say each copy probably has 1% of my power at best. But then again, I'm Oxia's #1 player for a reason. Even if they're at just a fraction of my power, that's still next level. In other words, with Coralie by our side, it's like having 100 warriors in one. If it were the undefeated Coralie, we'd be home free by now. Let's just use the first one. Alright, so with you on the scene, it's like having 100 warriors all at once. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Okay. You saying that sends shivers down my spine. For real. For real, for real. Actually, getting those pieces back means Coral is back to full power, right? Yeah, once you take back your pieces, your powers return to their previous level. We already proved that with Sojaku. My pieces should all be in the third stage, where I beefed it last time. Then let's go. Right at the stage gate. Pieces, here we come. That's right, the third stage is our destination. Together, we'll take down the final boss and become the champions. Absolutely. So, who's leading the charge? Huh? That place is the enemy stronghold. You can bet it's teeming with all sorts of danger. Whoever's going in first needs to be strong, reliable, and brave, and decisive. So, Vergen, how about you? that. Do I have a choice? Fine, I'll take the lead. Stick close, everyone. Yay! Coralie, need me to carry you? Of course not. Haha, let's just get moving, shall we? Careful now. No more splitting up this time. Perhaps due to the previous experience, everyone seemed genuinely scared of getting separated. You all instinctively held hands and stepped into that glowing portal ahead. The light blinded you for a moment and took longer than expected to dissipate, during which time you found yourself thinking, "Geez, who optimized this game? These loading times are unforgivably long." Haha, true. Hi! So, that was fun, and I even did it with a low level Sojak on the final part, though, this final part. I just think it through, like, this part, go there, something like that. Anyways, the part 2 has been fun, and I'm quite excited on how it will end in part 3. Anyways guys, thank you for watching, leave a like the video, and I will see you in the next video of Honkai Impact 3. Johnny.